Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your lower body combo workout. In this workout, we're gonna work your legs, your glutes, your hips, your core, your entire lower body, and your abs. And we're gonna be doing it adding some combinations. So we'll start back to basics, then we'll add on in 30-second intervals. I'm gonna be working with my dumbbells and a kettlebell and a mini band today. You just use whatever you've got. If you don't have the band or the kettlebell, no big deal. Are you ready? Let's do it. Go ahead and start moving your body. Let's go ahead and march. You can roll those shoulders. We're gonna get a quick warm up here, and then we are gonna jump into this workout. Remember, if you need more of a warm up, please get it on your own. We're gonna do enough. We're gonna get a couple minutes to 3 to 4 minutes to really get everything moving and everything warmed up. So we get the blood flowing, we get the body's core temperature up, and we get some mobility work, right? So we're gonna take it out nice and wide. Even though we're not working that upper body today, always a good idea to open up through our chest, our shoulders, everything that gets really tight from all the sitting we often do at our desk, at our computers, in our cars. Maybe that's not you, but most of us need that stretch, that mobility. Let's take it side to side, open up those hips. So lower body combo today. The combo comes in that we're working in 3, sometimes 2, 30-second intervals. Let's walk our feet in, hands on top, standing cat-cow. So roll through right here, just like that. So 30-second intervals where we will build. Starting back to basics, we'll add on. You always have the option to just keep it back to basics. Take those legs a little wider and roll the shoulders here, stretching through the back. So you can keep it back to basics, or you can add on for a little extra intensity. A lot of it's gonna be right side, left side, but we'll have some standing, we'll have some mat, we'll throw in maybe some kettlebell swings, and all of it, I will give you lots of options to work to your level. Let's take it to a hinge right here. Hinge, and then bring it up, big stretch right here. So you have options. I will encourage you to be where you are today, to work to your fitness level. This is your workout, you do you. And again, as long as you're moving your body, it's lower body and core, so you can do this with no equipment. You can do it with just your dumbbells. Let's inchworm it out right here. You can add in those kettlebells and mini bands if you got it. If you don't have a mini loop band, no big deal. Or if you don't have kettlebells or dumbbells, we're still gonna get it done. If this is not right for you, the inchworm you can keep with just the hinge, or you can take it out to your knees, right through here, and walk it back, but we're stretching out all down through the spine, through your back, and then we're getting that core. Hold it here if you can. Just a little hip drop, little side to side, warming up that rotational movement. Big step here, you can drop that knee if that feels good for you. Reach up, big stretch, lean into that. We're just gonna hold it here. Little side to side, you can open up that hip. And then same thing other side. You can go from the knees or you can go from the plank, but reach it up. Yes, here to here. And let's take it back right here. Walk your hands back and slowly roll it up. Tap it out and reach. All right, so 3 30-second intervals, alternating dumbbells, kettlebells, throwing in some band if you got it, and all will have options. So we're gonna start with a version of a staggered squat. I'm gonna talk you through it. Let's bring those hamstrings up here. Then we'll add on a lunge. Then we'll add some little pulses and some holds. Don't worry, I'm gonna talk you through it as we go. Right through here, little stretch. All right, team, so grab either a heavy dumbbell or a heavy kettlebell, doesn't matter. You can even go 2 if you want. We're gonna start with a staggered squat. So my right leg is working. My left leg is gonna be staggered right here. I'm gonna sit low right through here. You can have the kettlebell too, but either way, we're gonna keep it racked. You can have 2 dumbbells if you want. As we add on, we're gonna take it squat to lunge. Then as we add on, we're gonna pulse it in the lunge, pulse it in the staggered squat. If that staggered squat doesn't feel right for you, you just take it to a regular squat. You can step into it, into a side squat. It is up to you. You do you. All right, heavy weight. Let's do it. Staggered squat is just a little bit back. Here we go. Sit low, drive it up. So if you notice, my left foot is back just a bit. You can have this hand here. Both legs are working, but we're really getting that leg working right here through here. If that starts to feel weird with your balance, you can have the dumbbell here, or again, just take it to a regular squat. If you can, we're here. We're gonna keep this here so core is working hard, and we're gonna step it back. Here we go. So squat, that stagger is going to the lunge, right here. Squat, and then lunge. If the lunge is not right for you, you can keep the squat or just tap it back. Right? I know, again, starts to feel heavy. Woo, take it here. Take it down and up. Can't decide. Sometimes I think the kettlebell's harder. Sometimes I think the dumbbell is. Now we're gonna take it to some pulses right here. We're gonna pulse staggered. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. 3, 2, 1. Starts to feel like too much. You can also take it here. Drop it down. 3, 2, balance, I know. Stagger, core engage. This leg's doing more of the work. Yes. Take it up. 3, 2, 1, boom. Last one. Woo, and relax. Oh man. Set it to the side, some little hamstrings. Catch your breath. Whew. Would you believe it? We get all that on the other side. So we got that heart rate up, hopefully. I don't know if you're feeling it. I know I am. Again, second round, we'll stagger here. We'll add the lunge. We'll take it pulse for 3, so pulse and hold. All right, let's grab that weight. Same thing, other side. Catch your breath. Core engaged, just your staggered. Here we go. Again, if that's not right for you, you just take regular squat, or you can have the weight between 2 hands, or no weight. Your workout. Point of the staggered, we're a little bit off balance, so our core works hard again. Not too far back, but just about to here. And then this leg has to take more of the work. Getting ready, we're adding that lunge in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We've got squat, we've got lunge. Step back on those train tracks, meaning stepping back hip distance apart, not stepping back to what we would call a tightrope, which is gonna throw your balance. Get low if you can, but if you need to, you can just do a tap back. This leg has the control, even though the moving leg is going front to back. Are you ready to pulse in 3, 2, pulse for 3, here we go. 3, 2, hold, drop it back. 3, 2, hold. Remember, you can take it down here. 3, 2, hold. Woo! Burning, yes, you can. Lower body, give it to me. 10 seconds to burn. Then guess what? We are already down on the mat getting some core. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Ha. Relax. Woo. Shake them out. Ha. Grab a sip of water. Meet me on the mat. If you have a mini band, keep it close by, and also keep those dumbbells. So with your mini band, you can have a fabric one, or you can have this one. I'm gonna start down here. We're gonna put it at our ankles, all right, or right above, so mid-calf. Keep your dumbbells close by. We're gonna use them in a minute. And we're gonna start with a little core. So just a little baby crunch. I want you to tilt everything in, and we're just going to lift and lower. So core is wrapped. Everything comes in, everything comes out. Then we're gonna take those legs up. We'll take it to here. Then we'll add some pulses, all right? If that is not right for you, you can do a version of the bridge, little knees coming up, or take it standing. Either way, hands behind the head. Wrap that core, tilt that pelvis. Here we go, little crunch. So if you can, I want you to do upper and lower crunch, so everything coming together. I know we don't do crunches a lot because at its heart, if we're just doing this, right, we're isolating that upper part, but we want the entire core working together. So it's not a bad exercise as long as you're getting everything working together. So think about the core initiating the movement, Get ready. Take those feet up. As we crunch, press out, flex your feet. So even if you're not doing the crunch or you don't have a band, I want you to push out with those outer thighs and then squeeze in with the inners. I want you to be thinking about both, right? Squeeze, little lift. You're still lifting through the center. Yes. So upper and lower. So core and lower working together. Let's pulse it. We're gonna pulse out and up. 3, 2, hold. Squeeze it in nice and slow. 3, 2, hold. Squeeze it in, burn. 3, 2, hold. Yes, you can. 3, 2, hold. Ooh, 10 seconds. Even if you don't have the band, I want you to just really think about that resistance, right? Pulse, pulse, pulse. And last one. And relax. Let's keep that booty working. If you have the band, bring it right above the knees. If you have a set of dumbbells, these are optional. With or without the band, we're gonna go up. Then we're gonna go up and out. Then we'll hold some pulses, okay? So you can either have weights, mini band and weights, or just keep it body weight. It is up to you. Take those feet a little wider. We're starting with just the lift and lower. Here we go. Obviously, we're getting a lot of booty, right? A lot of glutes, a lot of hamstrings. If you can, still really be thinking about that core. A little tuck of the pelvis, especially at the start of that movement, little tilt, bring it up. Bridges are also a great core move. All right, take it here. 5, 4, let's press out at the top, if you're not already doing it. So up, out, in, and down. You can think of them as 2 separate motions, or if it feels better for you, up and out. If it's starting to fatigue or you're starting to feel your low back, take the weights out of it, or take the band off. You do you. Lift up, and out. When we pulse, we're gonna pulse 10 seconds up, 10 seconds out, 10 seconds together. Don't think too hard in it. Just pulse up with me right here. Up to the ceiling, pulse, lift, squeeze those glutes, connect with the core, lift on that pelvic floor, lift up, burn, I know. Now let's pulse those knees out. So you're pushing against the band, or against your weights, or both, or against your hands. Can we put them together for last 10? Pulse up and out, controlled. Small movement, but I don't want it to feel sloppy. So keep that core control. 5, 4, 3, 2, oh man. Take that band off if you want. Get a little hip stretch while you're here. Oh, good burn, right? Getting that out of the way early on. And let's go ahead and come up onto our feet. Move those weights to the side. If you got a kettlebell, grab it. We're gonna take it to a kettlebell swing, but starting with a deadlift. So heavy kettlebell or heavy dumbbell or dumbbells. You know me, if you've done my workouts before, I often start with a little deadlift, just a hinge, so we get a feel for that pattern. If that is right for you, if you've never done a swing, stick with the deadlift, or if you're just not feeling it today. If you wanna do the swing, second round, we're gonna drive it up, lock it out. But let's start with our deadlift. Weight in the center, shoulders packed, meaning pulling them back, core engaged. Weight in the center, slight bend in the knees. Bring it up, here we go. So that deadlift is a hinge, it's not a fold forward. It's a drive the hips to the back, right? So the weight is going, if it's kettlebell, right between your feet. If you got dumbbells, close to the front of your legs. Paint your legs with that weight. When you come up, you're not hyperextending, you're locking everything out right through here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little stretch. Now let's take it to our swing. Our swing is a power move. We drive it up, lock it out, let it drop. It's not a squat, it's not a front raise, it's a swing. Let's get it done. Again, you can keep the deadlift, wrap that core, shoulders back. In 3, prep it. 2, drive it up, lower body. Let it drop, let it drop. Core's engaged, so really lift up in the pelvic floor and the core while you lock out with those feet. Shoulders pull back, but drop the chest, right? So So you're not looking down, you're not rounding in the back. Hand up, here we go. All the way through. Keep it moving. Breathe. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, swing and relax. Pedal those feet. Catch your breath right through here. Let's grab a sip of water. Yes, team. All right, quick sip. We are taking it again, dumbbell or kettlebell. We're gonna keep them low this time. So I'm gonna go 2 dumbbells. You do you. You can also have 1 kettlebell. We're gonna take it, if you can, to a half kneeling, right? Half kneeling, step up. So we're here, back down to the knee. Then we're gonna take it step up, kickstand hinge. Then we're gonna take it to a squat, to a hinge, not going all the way down, all right? I'm gonna talk you through it. Let's step it up for 30. Here we go. So step it up, drop it down. If you can't get all the way down to kneeling, if that's not right for you, just do a regular reverse lunge or a tap back. That works too. But if you're able, drop it here. If at any point the weight's feeling too much and you're able to keep going, just drop those weights by your side. Keep it moving. Drive it up. We're gonna add the kickstand deadlift at the top. So right here, kneel it down, step it up, hinge. All the way down, step it up, hinge. Yes, down. Burn, you can do it. Down. I know, we just worked those muscles with your swing, right? 5 seconds here, then we're taking the kneeling out and we're just stepping out, squat to deadlift. Here we go. Right here, step it out, step it back, hinge. Separate motion, sit low, bring it up, hinge. So this time, in that first circuit, our squat was staggered. This time our deadlift is staggered, right? Hinge it here. Our squat, parallel, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Give your legs a break. Set them down. Right, stretch it out. Ha. There's that heart rate, right? Remember, if you're lifting heavy, if your body's working hard, you can get it done. You can get that cardio with your weights, right? Same thing other side. We're gonna kneel it down. We're gonna step it up. We're gonna kneel to kickstand. We're gonna take the kneeling out, take it to a squat. Weights or kettlebell or body weight. Here we go. Drive it up. Whew. This one feels harder, I know. Drive it up, because it's tired. But again, we're going to the mat right after this. So notice how we've been doing this. We've been getting our combos, our really heavy burnout combos at the top, then we burn it out at the mat. And breathe. Get ready. We're adding that kickstand. Remember, you can just lunge it too. Here we go. So kneel or lunge here, kickstand. Remember, if you're not kneeling, just drop it to a lunge, step it in, kickstand deadlift. It's a hinge or just a tap pack and just a hinge right here. If you can, get all the way down. Notice the difference when you have to drive up from the floor, right? We're here. Boom. Take the kneeling out, step out. Parallel squat, stepping in. Staggered deadlift. Step it out. Right here. Drive those hips to the back. Yes, you can. Feeling like too much, just pick one. Finish out these last 10 seconds in a way that works for you. Don't forget about that core. Breathe. Last one. And relax. Woo! I'm feeling that, right? Ha! Stretch it out, team. Quick sip of water, meet me on the mat. We're taking it down. Here we go. All right, team. So we have got, we gotta bring this all the way to the back. We're doing a little side crunch. Not something we normally do. but you have a few options. You can just be here, you can be here, and then if you want, last round, we're gonna be here. We're gonna start with the side crunch. Then we're gonna lift here, bring it in, so we incorporate the inner thigh. Then we're going straight legs. You've got options. Let's take it only 20 seconds this time. You can also do this as a standing knee raise if that is better for you, if you don't want to be down on your mat. But let's do it. Here we go in 3, 2, 2 knees or 1. Here we go, bring it up, drop it down. What I want you to think about is less about this movement, right? And more about what's happening here. Are you controlled? Are you stabilizing? You can lean back a little, but I don't want you all the way back here or all the way here. One knee works too, right? We're getting outer thighs, and then we'll add those inners right through here. Next 20. Here we go. Lift up, in, out. Can you keep this one up? Do you feel what happens? You get that top outer thigh, squeeze those inners. Yes, you can. Up. Boom. Now let's go straight legs. Squeeze your inners. Up and down. Up. If that's not right for you, you just pick one. You can also take it standing. I know, side knee. 10 seconds. Woo, burn. Woo, squeeze it in right here to connect to that deep core. 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. How about we go in that 90-90 and big stretch over here. Right, obliques, inner thighs, and actually probably you feel that outer as well. I know I do, right? Woo! Let's take it down right here. Ha! You need a little stretch. Just lean into it here. We're gonna start with that top leg. Then we're gonna take it into lifting up with that inner thigh. If that's not right for you, you do you. Here we go. In and out. Turn this palm up. That's gonna keep you from pushing yourself up. Again, I'm not so worried about this. I want this contraction, even if it's small, even if you're just one leg. Think about pulling up and in and lifting from those obliques, right? If this just feels too awkward, take it to a side plank. It's your workout, I don't care. I know it's a weird move, but you can do it. Ooh, I went over, here we go. Up, in. Sorry team, let's get 20 seconds. I was going under that 30. Squeeze, in, and down. Squeeze those inners. Take it in, and here. Should feel it all the way through. Straight legs if you want, everything up. Slow and controlled. So you're gonna be at a little bit of an angle. It's not gonna be straight on. It's not gonna be all the way here. It's a little bit right here. Woo, burn. I know. Squeeze, lift, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, burn. Come up into that 90-90 to the side. Yes, team, I know. All right, we're gonna turn it over. Let's get a little pigeon stretch if you want. Take it right here. And we're gonna take it, again, we're gonna do some core work. We're gonna do some lower body work, but from the mat, right? It's almost like we're doing Pilates, guys. We got that heavy stuff in the beginning and then to the mat. All right, we're gonna squeeze those feet in. If this is all you got, team, I just want you to squeeze in and out. You're gonna feel those hamstrings. If you can, hands underneath. We're gonna squeeze in, lift, and down. Squeeze, lift, and down. So you're getting booty, you're getting hamstrings, you're getting low back. You don't have to get up super high. I'm not going to. I don't have that flexibility either, but do the best you can. In 3, 2, 1. So up. I'm gonna give you an option. If you're not down all the way down, you can do a little hamstring squeeze like this, or you can take it back extension right here. Then when we add the core for that back extension, you can add the knees across, all right? But keep lifting. Either way, squeeze in the back. We're gonna add bringing our elbows in. I want everybody to watch me here. Lift, elbows in, core, slowly down. Lift, elbows in. Join me right here. We got 30 seconds. Squeeze glutes and hamstrings and back. Elbows in, lift up in that core. Again, if you're standing, just take the knees across. Standing core. Squeeze. In. Breathe. Yes. One more. And we're gonna hold that plank right here. Hold it here. We're gonna lift our leg one at a time. Lift your leg. Yes, you can. Squeeze. Squeeze. Boom. Breathe. Yes, keep lifting. Stay in the center if you need to hold or you need to be on your knees. That's an option too. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Yes, team. How about another swing? Why not? We are so close to being done here. All right, team, grab that kettlebell. Woo! Hamstrings and booties are getting it done today. All right, guys, so swing or deadlift, your pick. You can do one or the other. Doesn't matter to me. If you're not comfortable with the swing or you're not feeling it today, keep that deadlift. If you like that swing the last time, let's do it again. Core engage. Yeah, I'm feeling it too. Here we go. Shoulders back, prep it. 3, 2, deadlift or swing. Power up. Let it drop. Dropping that chest low, but not rounding in that back. So again, find where you need to be in this moment. Maybe you're keeping that swing a little lower. Does not have to be high. If it's getting higher than chest level, you might have too light. Drive into the feet all the way through the heels to the toes. Shoulders back. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Yes, team. Oh. All right, guys, catch your breath. Set your kettlebell to the side. If you have a mini band, put it on. Otherwise, grab those weights. We're gonna do both to finish this out. One last quick round. So I'm putting that mini band above my knees. We're gonna do a little monster walk. You can have your dumbbells here if you want, but we're gonna walk at the diagonal. You can step it in, or you can just walk it at the diagonal. If that's not right for you, you just take it to a squat. Weights or no weights, let's get it done. Here we go. Side squat. Now, for many of us, myself included, the band might be enough. Maybe my legs aren't feeling it. Then I'm gonna go back with it. Let's not turn around, let's go back, right? Quads, glutes, outer thighs. What we're gonna add is, a little tap out, right side and left side, okay? Hold it here, here we go. Out to the side, front, back, side. This one stays low, you can do it, I know. Side, front, back, burn! Side, front, stay low if you can. Side, I'm getting it mixed up. As long as you're pushing out for those hips and this quad and hamstrings are working. Side, front, back, side, front, back, boom. Other side, you can do it, side. We're so close to being done. Side, front, back. Can you stay low? Boom, boom. Guess what, team? This is your bonus move. Side, front, back, side, front, back. Doesn't matter, just get them working. Yes, you can. Side, front, back, side, front, back. Last one right here. Yes, take that off, right? Whoo. Down on your back. One more bonus core. Bonus legs, bonus core. We're gonna stretch it out with this. All right, here's what we got. You're gonna stretch out your hips. You can either go here or you can come all the way up. Second 30, stretch out your hamstrings with the scissors. If that's not right for you, you take it standing, heel taps, standing, toe touches, or just take it from the mat. Here we go, 30 and 30. Last thing, here we go. Tap it up. It can be a crunch and tap. Again, you're gonna feel those inners, but I want you to think more about the stretch. If you wanna take it to a real stretch, you can do that too. You wanna come all the way up, Try to bring that heel in. Use your core to do it, but get the stretch. Yes, team. Lower, high, doesn't matter. This is it. Boom. Here we go, scissors. If you want just to stretch from here, you can. We're taking here hamstrings for 2, because we're gonna get a short stretch, team. So I wanted to get it in with this core. Bring everything in tight, wrap it in. Yes, you can. Remember, you're not grabbing on the knee joint, either below or above, standing or from the mat. Shoulders lifted or not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, get that stretch. Standing hamstring, or here, flex that foot. Ooh, man. Who's feeling those legs? I know I am, and I hope that you feel your core too. Hug that knee into your chest, little stretch of your back. Open it out to the side. Let me know in the comments, I wanna hear from you. Did you like that? Hamstring stretch, other side. Flex and point your foot. How do you feel? Did you like the combo? Again, when I looked at the programming, I knew it would be heavy up top, but we really did a lot of mat work while keeping our heart rate up, while making sure that we got the big muscles as well, right? I wanted to make sure we got a little extra core here because it's fun, right? Go ahead and come up. I want you to go into that 90-90. We're gonna keep this stretch pretty short because I'm getting you in and out. But if you want, turn into that pigeon or hang out in that 90-90. Stretch that hip. You can even roll side to side. Just gentle. Please make sure you get some more stretching on your own and that you're getting it throughout your workday, throughout your week. Mobility, flexibility. Check out my flexibility workouts. And other side. Take it here, yes. You can keep it here or here. So leave me a comment, leave me a like. Let me know what you thought. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And of course, check us out in the BodyFit Athletic Club, in the BodyFit by Amy app if you're not already there. Take it back, little child's pose. Big stretch through your back. Again, get more on your own. I'm gonna leave you right here on the mat so you can be tempted to get some more stretching on your own if you've got time. Big stretch over. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up with me. It's all about showing up and moving. If you showed up today, that's all that matters. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your lower body combo workout. Great job, everybody.